My friends, are you scared about mining coming back? You're not? Well, maybe you should be. Okay, maybe you just need to consider the reality of the situation. We're gonna go through a little bit of Bitcoin news today. Yeah, haven't touched on this in ages because there are some developments that might be of the utmost concern for the generation to come. Let's talk about it. So Bitcoin recently finally broke through $6,000 again, finally being worth something to somebody besides its mother, who always thought it was special. So that's pretty interesting. But we've got other things tied to Bitcoin news. First up is that the cryptocurrency exchange Binance was hacked, losing over $40 million in cryptocurrency. 7,000 coins stolen from a single transaction, mind you. This wasn't like a large hack or anything. It was literally somebody was transferring 7,000 Bitcoin and got intercepted somehow. Not sure about the technical details of how it was done, because who really does? But apparently Binance is just like, yo, this didn't affect that many people. It's only 2% of our total Bitcoin holdings. Like, it came from our hot wallet, and like nobody's hacking our vault or anything like that. And they also have a fund set up, the SAFU, the Secure Asset Fund for users, to pay people back out of this, so that 7,000 Bitcoin is actually going to be immediately refunded, and it's not going to come out of the other people who are using Binance. This is obviously much different than the Mt. Gox, Mountain Goix. Anyways, or the Nance hack that happened a while ago, where it was basically like, oh, it got stolen, shame, sorry, you're gonna have to pay for it, not us. So it does look like Binance is doing some good. I'm not into exchanges, so I can't tell you if they're a good or a bad one, but that's not good. But you know what else is not good? Facebook ads. And then the fact that there were cryptocurrency ads on top of that. But then, you know, with the peak of mining and everybody was doing an ad there, an ad here, well, it turns out, ow, my hand, that Facebook is now loosening the tight ropes on their ban on cryptocurrency ads. So it will no longer require pre-approval for ads tied to blockchain tech, news, education, or events that are linked to cryptocurrency, which is just gonna be so nightmarish for me, because I still get emails on the daily of people asking us to shill their ICO or their new crypto project or this thing that's gonna revolutionize this thing that doesn't need to be revolutionized because it now has blockchain, like iced tea. Gosh dang it, does anybody remember Kodak coin? Because I sure do. So it looks like Bitcoin's going back up. We're getting more hacks, which means more people are gonna get interested. And we got Facebook allowing us to have ads. But not only that, but it looks like the mining competition is actually getting a little bit weaker, which means more of us PC users might be able to get into it. Not really, because apparently Bitmain, who is the company known for making all of the ant miners, which is what a lot of people bought to do all of their Bitcoin mining, well, they announced between April and May of this year, they dropped their mining 88%. They got rid of 88% of their mining production. Part of this could be because they're renting out their miners to other people and they're not using it to collect for themselves. It could be because they have 7nm technology that they're implementing into new miners, and those aren't online yet, but they know that they can rent it out for more right now of the previous generation. So they're doing that while they're actually ramping up 7nm miners that are actually going to be really good and kind of destroy everybody else. Or it could be that they realized that it wasn't profitable. But it's weird because Bitcoin did just cross $6,000. It seems like it's on the uptick. So actually pulling down your mining capacity is not what other companies are doing, but it could be that Bitmain is actually trying to move forward with other things. That's what I would suspect, that they're building new miners behind the scenes, or they already have them active. So why would they have 12nm garbage? Nobody wants that. But then you tie all of that to the fact that we are getting new GPUs from AMD sometime soon, and it looks like the cryptocurrency market could be back on the rise. On top of the fact that even with no new GPUs, the old GPUs are going for super sale, and profitability might just start coming back. Bro, you could be making 30 cents a day with a 1660 Ti and a 580. If you mine Ethereum. That's crazy. Profitability is shooting right back up. You should be scared. Are you worried about the coming cryptopocalypse? Scoop to poop to topolis. Hip Hop Anonymous? Anyways, what do you think of all this crypto news? Is it something that's scaring you? Is it something that you're like, yes, 7,000 Bitcoin stolen serves them miners right? Or are you just is this ambivalent? Are you ambivalent about this news? The news is news. Like they can't have ambivalent news. Anyways, that's the end of this video. Hit the like button, get subscribed to Hot News, because my back is hot since this couch is hot. Love you too, bye. Because I'm Brett. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should have put it to the left, everything. Oh. Don't include any of that.